Why it is so difficult to improve that speaking problem if you are stammering or if you stutters, and if you have any other speaking problem like lisp or any other type of problem, why it is so difficult to improve it? Because the people try for years and even decades and they are not able to improve. And even a lot of researchers are saying that it is a neurological problem, and it's very difficult to solve. So, why it is so difficult? The difficulty is because we are fighting against ourselves. Because we stammers, because there is a thought which is sitting deep in our subconscious mind that we will not be able to speak that specific word, or the wrong pronunciation is sitting there. And that's why that wrong pronunciation is coming out of our mind. And when the time comes when we have to speak that specific letter or word, then our subconscious mind activates. That is automatic, which affects our conscious mind and also our body. And that's how we stammers, we stutters, or we are not able to speak in the right pronunciation. And that's a problem. So we are fighting against ourselves. And that's why we are not able to speak well. And that's why it's so difficult to improve that speaking problem. And how this can be solved. It can be solved, as I have told you repeatedly, it is only through practice. Because once we practice and we convince our subconscious mind that we can speak this word properly, because we are speaking these words when we are alone or when we are not having any anxiety or fear. So at that point of time, if we are able to speak well, that means that we have the command to speak these letters or words well, or even with the right pronunciation. And that's how we slowly start to convince our subconscious mind that it is working. These letters can work properly from our mouth and we can speak them properly. And that's how the body will also start to support, because when the subconscious mind controls your body. So when we start to convince our subconscious mind, our conscious mind, and our body will start to support us. And slowly, with regular practice, we will be able to speak those words well. Now you will also see that, and that has been an observation, that slowly that you will be feeling that improvement in your speech, and it may take some time, maybe a few months or maybe a few years. But after you have reached a specific level, a critical point, a threshold, then the improvement becomes very fast. And why is that? The reason is that once your subconscious mind have that type of thought that okay, you can speak these words well and you can have the right pronunciation, then your body also starts to help your subconscious mind and your conscious mind. And that's how everything gets into tune. And what you always believe that you can speak those words well, and that's how that improvement becomes very fast after that critical point. So you have to work very hard with constant practice, that you are working regularly without any break. And slowly the improvement you will be able to see after a few months. And it may take few years, but once you reach that critical point, you will have that feeling. You will have that strong gut feeling about it, and you will see the improvement will be very fast. So try to reach that critical point. And once you reach that, you have already won the war.